Welcome to the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi After the Show podcast.
Who uses AI more than anyone we know?
In the room?
In life.
Murphy.
But Murphy is slowly but surely finding out, and you've known this already, it's certainly not on the spot and on the money every time. And when it's wrong, it's really wrong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, and this is
So funny.
fun AI stuff that I tripped across this time because this has to do with Google Home. Jodi's right about the other stuff. Between ChatGPT and Grok and Copilot and the others, it's so weird how it will throw in its own little assumptions on things. It gets lost. It's not following the answer to your question, so it's not going to answer things
Because it
factually.
can't yet.
Was that in 3 Things to Know where you were talking about court reporters who were,
Yes.
they're recapping, but they were using AI, and there are things that are showing up as recaps that were never a part of the.
That wasn't just court reporting. Those were attorneys and their teams
And
legal
depositions
teams using AI to assert things that weren't true, and they've been found. And it's like,
Right.
no.
Yeah.
And they're facing legal repercussions,
Yeah.
ironically.
Weren't
Yeah.
they actually citing precedents that didn't exist?
Correct.
Well, if you ever want to play around with that, see AI. If you've had a number of conversations with it, ask it what it knows about you. And it's going to spit some things back that are absolutely not true, and you don't know. And so when you correct it, it will say, "Oh, yes, you're correct." That's just
Like
it's
some
weird.
old people pleaser you used to know. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I discovered about my Alexa yesterday?
Yes, Sam.
Is that it's carrying on conversations with me now.
Mm-hmm.
And I never knew that before without saying Alexa first.
Mm-hmm.
But yesterday I had a package coming, and it was glowing. I was like, Alexa notification. And she said, you have a package that's going to arrive today.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I wonder what's in it. I'm not sure what's in it. It's just a notification. It was like, whoa, I didn't
You're like,
say
oh,
your
this
name.
is more interaction than I wanted.
Yeah. Well, that's what is she called, Alexa Plus now?
Yeah.
Alexa, yeah. So I've activated that too. I don't know. You may be able to change that one in settings also.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about AI and spoken AI is it's a chat bot, and so it wants to talk to you.
It's so funny because it's the last thing I want from some bot, from some thing on the table.
But there are some things that I think are crazy cool, but then they wind up being hilarious at the same time when the mistakes show up in it. And Sam, you also use Google, so you've got hubs at home, right?
I got one hub.
Oh, you only have one? Okay.
Yeah, and I just use her to confirm what Alexa just said.
Okay.
Sam's got one. He's more normal than we are.
Yeah.
Murph.
Well, I mean, I have I use the hub in the kitchen, but I also have a couple of the Nest cams and those things. So now Google Home Automation will completely give you a brief on what's happened at your house for the entire day.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
which is
you
crazy.
think it's cool.
So, but it makes some mistakes. So
Oh.
I'm going to give you what happened at me and Jodi's house on this past Saturday, just because it's funnier. We're around more on Saturday, right?
Right.
Than
It's a lot more action.
Yeah.
So November the 1st, in the early hours of Saturday, raccoons were spotted walking on the deck and across the backyard. Now,
And I'm like, what?
we went back to look at the video to confirm this. It was possums.
A fat
Oh, hey,
I know, close.
a
But
possum
close.
and a raccoon. A kindergartner should be able to tell those apart.
yeah.
I think that's a fail.
It's AI. Well, it's AI. It'll get there.
It's a little rodent.
Then it says, followed by a brown dog and a black cat later in the morning. Now,
Brown dog
Yeah.
is my boyfriend Champ.
Sparky was
The black cat is, right.
The dog.
It misidentified Sparky, our long-haired Chihuahua, as a cat. But you can see how.
Wait,
Right?
I told Phoebe about that, and after she finished laughing, because we were all dying laughing about him being a
hysterical.
black cat, it's that she said that other people have mistaken him for a cat. It's his ears. He has cat ears.
You know
He's
what?
that
You're
toy
right.
dog. She said during COVID, she was doing all the online school and classes and stuff. And during one class, it was a very relaxed, casual situation. He was walking around and she picked him up and said, "Hey, everybody, this is Sparky." And everyone's like, "Oh my God, I love your cat."
He does. He kind of looks
She's
it.
like, "Okay, he's a dog, but."
Can you go back in Nest and say that was a dog to train it or
I'm
not?
sure you probably could, train
We're having
it as
too much
that.
fun with it.
But it would have to be, excuse me, it would have to be the image. You'd have to submit the image and explain that, I guess.
Yeah.
But here's what happened. Once daylight hit, it got smarter. Around 9:10 a.m., a black dog makes an appearance in the backyard. That's Sparky. Just before noon, a person in a pink shirt was seen pulling a black trash can across the lawn and getting into a black SUV.
That was me.
Where you were in a pink shirt, right?
Yeah.
You were pulling a trash can?
I don't remember doing that, but I'm always hauling stuff around.
I think I brought the trash can back in, so maybe it thought it was me. Did I use your truck this weekend for anything?
No, not that I remember.
Were you wearing a pink shirt?
I was wearing a pink shirt. Mm-hmm. When I went for walking, I was wearing one of my, Children's Hospital shirts that's pink. Yeah.
When I went for walking.
Yeah. Just before noon, a person. Oh wait, I just said that. Shortly after, and it actually thinks it's Jodi's brother Jimmy arrives at the front door.
It was him.
That was actually me. I thought I was Jodi's brother.
This is great.
It's not. It is really riddled with errors, isn't it? In the afternoon, a white SUV drove up the driveway and parked. Later, a black GMC Yukon was seen. It's funny, it knows where the Yukon
That was me.
Yeah.
was seen driving up the driveway, then away, and eventually returned again, parked in the evening with a person in a plaid shirt exiting.
That's me. Who was the white SUV?
Me.
Was that Phoebes?
No, that's me.
Oh, that's you. That's right. I'm sorry. That's right. Your car's white.
Here we go. Around 6:45 p.m., a black cat was observed walking across the yard multiple
The poor
times.
baby.
Poor Sparky.
He's just trying to find a place to go.
Vehicles continued to arrive in the driveway late into the night and early into Sunday morning,
Jeez.
with cars driving into the driveway around 1:52 a.m.
Who came home at 1:52
I
a.m.?
don't know. I guess I need to go back and look at what it.
Well, people do
What
turn
matches
around
up
in our
there,
driveway a lot. We're at a curve in the road where it makes sense. And there's a, what do you call that in the front yard? A circle drive. So it makes it easy to go, let's just turn around here.
And actually, it's what it's mistaking. I'm looking at this now. What it thinks happened that early in the morning was actually one of our security lights coming on your truck.
Oh, okay.
So I guess it assumed you pulled in.
Oh, no.
Just because the light turned on.
Yeah, see, I wasn't anywhere at 1:52, but fast asleep.
But they rolled this out in beta, and they said that I got the the notification. Hey, pretty soon
It's
you'll
so
be able to see
funny.
your home brief, and it's really funny.
It's funny. Because it's wrong.
It misidentifies. What it's using is when you define people.
Yes.
It's like Jodi's mom. I'll put Nana is how she's labeled with the snapshot that it takes of everybody who walks up. And so, but it's misidentifying. One of the ones that happened on Monday, it said that the bug man arrived at the door to drop off a package. But I know that it wasn't the bug man because
He doesn't drop packages.
Was it Amazon?
It must have been Amazon, but
they
apparently
look alike.
they look like our pest control guy. So
And then our voice that he's got attached to it will announce who's at the door. So the last time my mom came over, she rings the doorbell and it goes, Nana's at the front door. And I'm like, Nana.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the daily brief thing, but that's where that's where it's going.
Yeah.
But those are the same kind of mistakes that Jodi was talking about. You
gotta be careful.
3 things to know.
Are
It
those
is-
considered hallucinations? Or is that
I
something
think that's
different?
just a misinterpretation. I think
Right.
that's it's doing visual analysis. I don't know what you call that visual analysis.
You
but whatever,
told it, or something told it, this is a raccoon,
Yeah.
or this is Murphy,
Yeah.
or this is Jimmy. And the next time it sees something similar to that, it labels it Jimmy. That's all.
And
That's why it does
I
that.
thought doesn't Ring do the same thing? Doesn't it take pictures and ask you later, do you want to name these people?
It never has done it for me. But I may have basic setup for all I know.
Okay.
I'm not into that.
Google, so the Google service has done that from the beginning. So from the moment that we first got it, I don't know, almost 10 years ago now, I guess I've been using that service. Every time it saw an unfamiliar face, it captures it and it asks you if you want to name it. And so sometimes it's family members or people and sometimes it's delivery people or pest control or whatever. And it's fun because once you've done that, then it can. I think that's probably what they were leading up to. At first, it was about announcing who's at the door, but all this data that Google's been gathering for years and years and years has been leading up to this. Someone had the vision at some point to say, "Hey, we can build summaries. We can talk about it's really it's crazy."
What I was disappointed about not having raccoons because I thought the lady who used to feed the raccoons down the street, I thought maybe they were coming to us. I was excited about that, and then it turned out to be a possum. Whatever, but. Sam, what I need you to do now is I need you to come over sometime and dress as Michael Myers and ring our front door. I want to know what AI, what Google, whatever hub would say who that is. Please.
Probably going to say somebody in a mask. And I don't know that it would
to
know.
me, it would know who Michael Myers is. That's an iconic named thing.
I don't know if it's personalizing based on
William
what you tell it.
Shatner's at the front door.
Yeah, I mean, it knows it knows vehicles kind of, but it's identified your vehicle as a GMC in two different ways. It identified it as an Acadia one time and a Yukon as another. So
there is an Acadia that comes and parks. Phoebe's boyfriend, I think, drives an Acadia.
Oh,
A white one, I think.
so it was correct. Holy moly!
Yes.
So
Well,
that's
it
a little
says
freaky.
Acadia on the back of the car.
Well, yeah.
Are you going to do anything with Sparky to make him more dog-like?
No, he's fine. It's fun
We
whenever.
did that once, remember, and it froze him up for a few weeks.
And you shaved him.
and he.
We're not going to do
went-
that to him.
Yeah, that
Complete
was
identity
awful.
crisis for him.
Psychological. Yeah.
Plus,
yeah.
it's fun to me to think we have a cat for 2 seconds. I'm like, what?
Subscribe to the Murphy, Sam, and Jody podcast. Free and easy.